Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Someone's not taking the lens cap off the camera.
Now then, I hope
Oh shit, oh shit.
entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we?
Body body.
What a beautiful body you have. Like a newborn baby.
Yeah, I do. Do you want to touch it?
But not for long.
Oh.
Well then, let's get started.
No.
What is your target?
Oh,
Is it the
stop.
Shagohod?
No.
Or Sokolov? Or
No.
maybe it's the Legacy?
Please stop. Tell me more
Answer
about
me.
your legacy.
Who is helping you?
No one. Ooh,
Who let you in here?
you did. Oh,
You're a tough one.
no.
Even you
You're a
must have
tough
your
one.
limits. And I
Stop.
am a patient man.
I can wait.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznyj Grad. You'll never lay a finger on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Well, that was a bit harrowing.
Do you know what day it is?
Not a clue.
Snake days.
My name is Snake.
And I ate a rake.
My name is
So,
Snake. Etc.
did you recognise that guy's voice? Who just said time to eat?
I was singing away, so I must admit I missed that.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. That's Johnny.
That is Johnny.
Is that our boy?
That's our boy. So, there are multiple ways to escape this torture area. I'll just go through the different ways. Now,
Options.
option 1 is to make yourself vomit.
Okay.
And that can be done very easily by spinning yourself around in the survival viewer 10 times. Just doing that 10 times.
Right.
We're not going to do that.
Fair enough.
We've got two things jammed in us. In the back, that's the transmitter that Ocelot shoved in us.
Okay.
We do know about it and we can remove it with the fork, but we're going to leave it in because we'll get an extra little scene later on.
Alright.
And that's the fake death pill that we are going to remove, because that can be handy.
Alright. Are we going to use that here or use that somewhere else?
We can use it here, but we're just going to go through our options. So we could use that right now and pass out and the guard will open the door and we can escape using the revival pill.
Okay.
The other way is, you remember the the little thing you spotted in the last cutscene?
The radio frequency, was it?
Yeah, there was a radio frequency written on the wall, and the Sorrow also held up that board right.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Right at the end.
144.75, I think.
That's the one. That will open that cell door instantly.
Alright.
But what we're going to do is we're just going to pass some time, try and get the extra scene with Johnny in it, because a bit of a little Easter eggy scene if we just chill out.
Anything
here.
with Johnny in, I like that.
Yeah. But I think just to pass the time, we'll call the support.
Yeah, we've not really talked to him for a while.
You're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
But I don't want to use my head. If Sigurt's got anything.
Snake, the door of the cell is set up to open when it receives a radio signal on a certain frequency.
Certainly is.
If you only knew the frequency, you could use your radio to open the door.
So we could just spend the next hour going
Tuning
through
this.
that and trying things until it opens. I don't think Eva's going to respond, but...
Snake,
Hey.
I wanted to ask you something.
What?
In the torture room, why did you protect me when Ocelot was about to fire?
Because I knew that the chamber wasn't empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye...
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
What about me? Did you only save me because I was important for completing your mission?
Yes.
What other reason would there be?
And when the mission is over?
Right now, it's just the mission.
The mission you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Oh, Snake. My
Always
boy.
the romantic.
What does my boy have?
Snake, the door of the...
Oh wait, you
We've
already
already
told us
spoken
it. It's paramedic. Do we ring paramedic?
No.
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged, and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
I'll just
Don't worry
jab a
about
fork
it.
in there
I can
and...
still fight.
I don't.
I do find this a little bit
Don't
jarring.
do
It's like,
anything
that
crazy, okay?
fucking wreck. I think even now,
From here
like,
on, it's
Yeah.
going
after
to be
waking
difficult
up
to see
for a
out your
bit,
right
like
eye.
sleeping and waking up for a
Attacking
bit.
in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
That's good that actually affects that then.
Yeah, because as you'll notice,
Oh yeah, it's a bit...
the right side of the screen
Yeah.
is a little bit darker.
Doesn't seem too detrimental though.
It's not massively bad. But yeah. Oh. Did I hear Johnny?
I heard a My boy.
Have you got more food, Johnny? He's got a little J on his head as well.
Oh yeah.
Chow time!
You get regular meals here at least.
This is a pretty cushy prison, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But you know what? You can have them, Johnny. I know I blew up your food supply and everything, you know. It's the least I could do.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, you won't mind opening the
door.
Dude. Never mind. Maybe next time. We'll get him next time round. I've eaten that rat, so... What is it? There's nothing to eat.
You could always put your hand up that U-bend.
See if there's any tasty nuggets in there.
You never know.
This isn't Silent Hill.
No. Just thinking that.
Oh, my stomach!
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can.
I can't hold it anymore!
Are you doing that? Oh, with the right stick.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's coming out! Here it comes!
So this would be a perfect opportunity to use the fucking hell, it's still going. To use the either the radio frequency or anything else to escape. Hey, you set a record. I'm proud of you, Johnny boy.
What?
Hey, relax. Toaster is now online.
Excellent.
Somebody forgot to set their online status, Aaron.
Whoops.
Oh well.
Great. Did he even wipe?
Mate, if he's anything like Johnny from Shadow Moses, he didn't even take his pants down to shit. I guess I'll just...
So what are we exactly waiting for here? Like I said, I know we...
Well, like I say, we get a special scene with, with Johnny Boy over there. But, we don't have our camouflage either, do we? I was going to put some, like, face paint on and...
Ooh, look at that.
It looks pretty fucking bad, doesn't it?
Still could have got a lot fucking worse though.
Like, right eye missing, still #1 kiss boy.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Handsome piece of ass.
Hey,
Hey!
my boy. Fish. Hey, you're in for a treat, my friend. There
Check
you
this
go.
out.
Check that out.
You'd think after he's just been from
It's your
massive
loss.
shit, like, after all the shit food
No,
he's
mate,
eating.
it's my gain. It's not my loss, it's my gain, because anything to help my buddy out.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
We'll get him next time.
Oh,
I like that scene.
that was a nice little scene. That was nice and down to earth.
Yeah, just because it puts it into context. Like, he doesn't want to have to fight, but because of his country and like the old men in charge,
Yeah.
he has to. And even if I escape, even though we're buddies now,
Time to eat.
what have we got?
He's still giving us food though. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
Snake is dead. Mostly. So how do you just activate it from here? Can you?
Johnny, I need you to open the door quickly. It's okay, don't worry, Johnny.
So yeah, you
Johnny,
can still
Johnny,
use-
it was a
still-
joke. It was a joke, Johnny. Don't worry about it.
Don't kill Johnny.
I'm not gonna kill him. It's good. We're good. Right.
Smoke G's.
So yeah, he gave us the sig spray,
Oh, nice.
which was.
I imagine
lucky.
that'll be quite handy getting out of here.
Yeah. It's the only kind of weapon we have right now, but it's a weapon.
I can see why you wanted to hang on to that then.
Yeah.
That's very useful.
Just grab all this shit before we train.
Why not? Oh, nice pick.
Try and make our escape. Oh, it stinks in there. It smells like bats and fish and frogs. Oh my. Right, they have no idea that I've escaped. So we're
We've
good.
not got any of our disguises or anything, do we?
Nope, we've nothing. We literally have what we have on us, which is that
And an empty gun.
and that. I mean, this can be useful. Sort of.
What can the camera be used for?
Binoculars. Sneaky, sneaky.
So far.
Do you remember where the dogs were?
Yes.
That's where we need to be heading.
Yeah.
Back up that way.
At this point, I don't think we need to take that thing out, like...
What thing out?
The munitions.
No. I mean, it would be helpful if we got spotted here. But
no.
No, don't need it. You saw nothing. Right. How to proceed?
Get in that car and just drive.
That's what I'd do if this was Metal Gear 5. Two boys that way.
I was about to say, didn't we take all these guys out before? But I guess they'll.
No,
they were long got back up by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you got the 6 spray.
At least they're all hungry as well, so they'll stay knocked out for longer.
I guess the 6 spray is probably one of the easiest things to take people out with, like, 'cause it's kind of instant.
There's people complaining that they've not eaten in so long yet. They're all full of rations. Doggy over there.
They're probably hanging on to it for when they really fucking need it. Do. Second-hand smoke.
Hey, actually, this might work in our favour. Because the munitions thing's not destroyed. There might be some useful goodies in there.
Oh,
yeah. It's worth checking out.
Actually, yeah.
The only problem's that guard.
Yeah, how do we distract? I suppose he'll do a bit of a wander though, won't he?
Yeah. Not too close to the dog. Surprise!
Nice.
Grenade.
Goodies.
Single action army bullets.
Nice.
So if it fucks up between hither and
getting the gear back,
getting in there, we got some ammo. There's the grate just under the.
Oh yeah.
Under the thing. Stay, doggy. Stay. Stay. Good dog. Good dog.
That went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I think first time round we attempted that, fucked up big time.
I think we did. And the arbitrary sewer level.
We love him.
Every time.
I love him.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva. Yeah, I just got down here.
Smells like Johnny down here.
The north end is
This is just the Johnny tunnel.
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Groznyj Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off, too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Let's get the fuck out of here then.
Sounds like a plan. Oh. Handy.
Nice. Yeah, the less we're in the sewers, the better.
I'll have to agree with you there. So yeah, this isn't like a massive sewer level though. And there's not a lot that can hurt us, so
Fair enough.
We don't have to worry too
No
much.
fucking giant cockroach shit in here.
Nope. Do I really want to pick up a Russian ration again? I fucking never eat them.
Nah. We've got plenty of food anyway.
We don't.
Oh, not right now, but I'm guessing we will.
No,
We
all
got
the
stuff back, won't we?
I'm pretty sure all the food goes.
Ah. Even still, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. That's one thing. We actually lose the Tsuchinoko out of our backpack,
Oh shit, yeah.
and we have to capture it again.
Oh no.
Doggy. Luckily it's behind a grate.
How do we get the... How do you pronounce it? I know it's how you pronounce it.
Tsuchinoko.
Tsuchinoko, how do we get that back?
You'll see.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't look behind you and see the horde of dogs.
Literally a horde of dogs behind me.
Oh shit.
No. The horrible dogs. They're coming to get me.
Oh dear.
Time to run. That door's locked.
Oh, this is tense.
Shit.
Shit.
It's just one dog.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where